Hey, YouTube. Dean here, Bench Racing Garage. Sure y'all been wondering where I've been, huh? I had a few people just checking on me. I appreciate you, Brother Jeff, checking on me, Jeff Green, and all y'all checking on me. I'm straightening that thing out a little bit there. Got it a little bit crooked. Now, I've just been working like crazy with work. We had some things going on, and it's just kept me busy, and I ain't been able to get to the bench. But, anyways, so I have gotten over to the bench, and I got my Pro Street back half working on it, trying to get it started on. And one of the things I was trying to work out on there, just reiterate a little bit, because I do have the 56 Pro Street that I'm doing for NYS Modeling for his channel over there, and we're doing that, and we got that due up in October. And then, of course, I got the under 1,000. I'm doing the Camaro. Got to get started on that. I haven't even opened the package yet, guys. I know you think you build a 48-hour car and all of a sudden you're invincible. Wrong. But yeah, I'm going to get busy on stuff and get back on the bench here. I haven't been on there, like I said. Work's been a little crazy here lately, but I think I finally got all that under control. So I can get back on this 56 Pro Street build. I got the back half, like I said, married up and put together, and I was working on trying to get the interior part, because you know on the 56 is different from the Pro Street Nova, and the back seat's different and all that. Well, putting that in there, of course I'm using this body for a mock-up because I've already painted my other body and got it together. But whenever I mount this in there, just checking it out, and then you turn around and you put that Pro Street in there, well, it was wanting to turn around and push that up in there like that, and I didn't like that at all. It's not going to work with the glass in there. I want it just like that, and I want to keep the back seat in it. It's a Pro Street car. It's not a Pro Drag car. If it was a Pro Drag car, it'd be totally different. I'd make a back half and then do it all in aluminum and blah, 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 and a racing seat and all that. But that's not what it is. It's designed. I want somebody to climb in the back seat and go ride with me in this car. It's a Pro Street car. So I want to keep this back seat in there. So I had to, not only when I took that off of there, I had to turn around and cut that section of the interior part. I had to cut the back seat off of it so that I could turn around and shave off that part right there on the bottom end of that seat. I'm still working on it. Yeah, it looks rough and looks crappy right now, but so what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to show y'all real quick. I know you're not interested in it, but no, I'm just kidding with you. I know y'all, I appreciate each and every one of y'all all the time talking to me and stuff, but so I want to get that back seat in there like that, you know. So y'all can see there's probably about 1/8 of an inch between that and that right there that it's got to come down. So I've got to shave it here on this edge right here down, and then I got to shave down right here on the bottom section of the seat to get that all to come down that 1/8 of an inch so it won't be sticking up inside there. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Going to get her done. Plan on trying to get the chassis painted this weekend and start assembling other parts and getting the motor together in it, deciding on that. I think I got an idea what motor, because I'm not going with the 283 that come with this box kit here for the 56. Y'all can see that. It's the 56 Del Rey. It's got like a 283 motor in it. I'm not doing that. You're going to put some big tires, you put some big motor in it. Anyways, so I'm working on that, guys. Like I said, I've been really busy at work, so getting back at it, get back at the bench. Thought I'd just take a moment. I wanted to do it yesterday, cars and coffee, but I was so tied up with other things yesterday too. And then, of course, Saturday we had, we were doing a charity event we were doing for a young lady that was in a car wreck over the Central City area over there where we live at, and so we was doing a charity cruise event car show over there for her, and it's very important to us to do those kind of things. You know, we need to reach out and help one another. So I was really tied up all day between work and doing that, and then yesterday work and doing other things, and then this morning doing work. But I wanted to do my cars and coffee. So guys, I'm sorry I missed out on my cars and coffee. I hope y'all forgive me. Shout out to Paul over there at Left Coast Model Car Builds. You know, he's the one that got this all started, and I appreciate him, and I appreciate you know, all you guys and all my new subscribers. I got, I think, like 5 to 10 new subscribers over just this past week. You guys are awesome. I mean, you know, I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to have a subscriber day that I'm just going to give shout outs and do a long video and shout outs and all that stuff, and talk about y'all's builds and what y'all do, okay? So I will be doing that. So just hang tight with me and bear with me, and we'll get to it. Got my good old trusty tea with me tonight. Y'all let me get a swig of that. I just got off work, just got home. It's like 9:30 at night, so it's almost as good as my coffee. But yeah, I thank Paul over at West Coast Model Car Builds for hosting that, and everybody else and all their hosts, Mike over to, of course, Mutt Modeler, and Jeff at Jeff's Model Car Garage, and all you guys. You know, you guys are hosting all these builds and stuff, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to be doing the shout outs, you know. I appreciate us doing this under 1,000 build. That's for people that have under 1,000 subscribers that we're doing, and that's what the Camaro's for. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving all y'all a shout out, all my new subscribers a shout out, all these other people. My buddy Jeff, the bearded guy with Jeff Lawless. The bearded guy, Jeff Lawless, is an awesome guy. I appreciate him. But anyways, I should shout out to every one of you. I appreciate all of you. I had one question. Does anybody know where I've been trying to figure out what kit, and y'all can chime in on this when you see this tomorrow, because I'm not going to make this video very long, but I'm going to be building another car too for a friend of mine in the car club. So his car actually has what they call those weld rod light wheels. And I know I have seen them on a kit somewhere, and I can't recall what kit it was. So if any of y'all can reach out to me and tell me what kit that is that I can get those wheels off of. I tried to look at Iceman's wheels. He has the front ones, but the back ones, they're out of stock on the what would be a 12-inch wide wheel, which I don't really need that. I need like an 8 or a 10 actually, but he doesn't make those, and I can't find anybody else on there as far as Risen wheels that make them. So I know there's a kit out there that'll have that 8 to 10-inch wheel. If any of you guys know what kit that is, holler at me and let me know. You know, leave a comment on here, and I would so deeply appreciate it. I'm trying to build that car for my buddy. You know, he wants one for his car so bad. So, and when I get done with that, I'll reveal that car too whenever I get ready to do it. But yeah, I need them rod light wheels. They're made by Weld Wheel, and they're called rod lights. So if anybody knows where I can get those for the model or what kit they would come in, yeah, just holler at me and let me know. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, we're going to get back on this here. Like I said, I want to keep the back seat in the car. I am on the fence about the bench seat. I'm not sure that I want to use the bench seat. I do want to stay with the stock column and stock steering wheel. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about that too. I'm kind of thinking about something else with a little bit of wood grain on the steering wheel. So I'm not sure. I'm going to continue to use that column, but I am going to floor shifter with it. I do want to do that because it is a Pro Street car. I've got a few other little odd ends I'm going to do with it as far as the motor and detail on that part of it. Just depends on my timeline, because I've got to get the Camaro built too. And the Camaro, I got a lot of things I want to do to it. I mean, all these things were in my head way before I ever thought about this 56 build. So, yeah, I want to do that. So I'm probably going to turn around and in the next day or so, I'll cut this open on here, make a video with me opening it up, you know, getting it out of there and pulling the parts out and do a review on the parts and just go over them. I know there's a million reviews out there, but this is Bench Racing Garage. Never know what I'm going to see. Just like you, I never know what you're going to see. You guys point out things to me, and I appreciate you. So, yeah, I'll be doing that. Of course, I got my dually and all that I got to do also. And in the meantime, y'all know I've been working on Dad's 56. I kind of put it back again. I got it assembled partially. I still got bumpers and some trim and all that to do yet. I also had to paint the hood again. The hood wasn't painted. That was the one thing I'd forgotten I had to do, and I didn't do it. So I got to get that hood painted. But hey, guys, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your channels. Mike over at the Intake. I'm just trying to, you know, throw names out there and tell y'all. But I'm going to get me a list out, and I'm going to name all you guys off because every one of you, every single one of you are important to me and Bench Racing Garage, okay? Because if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be no Bench Racing Garage channel, okay? I just want to say that. So every one of y'all are important to me, and I appreciate, love every one of you. And I will be mentioning y'all and talking about, I do get to watch your videos. I don't get to watch them all, but I try to get on there and watch what you're building. You know, Sam over at Sam's Model works over there. Sam does mostly NASCAR stuff, and man, I found some interesting stuff that Sam's done. So I'll mention Sam's channel and get him on there too, but I'm going to get all of you on there. I'm rambling like my wife always says I am, and that's just me. I just got a million things going on in my mind, and I just wanted to, you know, talk about it for a minute. But hey, y'all got any ideas about me in this back seat and the bucket seats and all that, y'all holler at me, okay? Because I already know where I'm setting the suspension at. I got all that figured out, you know, as far as that stuff goes. And what I'm doing there, now I just got to figure out the interior, make sure I got it like I want it. Because like I said, it's a street car, but it's a pro street car. And then, of course, I got to make sure big motor goes down in there. I think I'm going to go with a big block down in it. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I may just go with a blown small block. I don't know. May go with a tonal ram small block or something like that. I really don't want to do a turbocharged, you know. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know there's where the power's at anymore is in them turbo cars and all that stuff. But I am old school, naturally aspirated, put a carburetor on it, tune it, make her run. And I really love the looks of a car that's dressed up with all that stuff, okay? Yes, I do have an LS 3D Risen motor. I did buy one of them. I don't know what I'm going to put that in yet. And initially, it was supposed to be in the truck that I built. Y'all forgive me for the lighting in here. It's just pitiful. This bench I got here, y'all know this bench. This is a Harbor Freight bench, and this is what I turned into my workbench. But it's got that light above there. Well, it's got that little bar across the front of it, a little plate across the front of it, and it blocks off that light and gives that shadow there. So I apologize for that. But maybe I just need to turn around and get over here a little bit. How about that? That make it better? I was just trying to hide my face, to be honest. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, I know my suspension, all that stuff, go to a big block, but I don't know, I think I just want to go with something that's carbureted. Because I love carbureted cars and the dressing them up as far as a Pro Street goes, because a Pro Street's a show car and a race car combination, more or less, you might as well say. So, you know, like I said, I'm trying my hand a little bit of detailing with this thing. This week kind of set me back in doing the detailing, but I'm going to try to do it anyways if I can. So, Y'all got any ideas, shout out at me, okay? I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all my new subscribers out there. I appreciate all my subscribers, period. And, hey, y'all have a blessed week. I'm going to get off here. I've been rambling for 15 minutes. But if anybody can tell me where I can find them rod lights, what kit I can find them in, I'd appreciate that. You got any chime-ins about the Pro Street build, you want to chime in on it and give me any ideas or whatever, I appreciate that too. You already seen the body, how good looking it was. I think that part, I'm not worried about that no more. That's all done and set aside. Like I said, now it's just all chassis work and interior work and detail work, you know, and the motor and all. And I'll get that knocked out and we'll move forward with this build. In the meantime, I got to start on the Camaro, and I'm going to probably start on that dually truck too. So, hey, I appreciate you. Remember, don't give up. Get in there. Just have fun. Build it your way, all right? Build it how you think it ought to be built. Have fun with it. Do something, all right? Y'all notice that's the old 56 right there that I had a Dad's. That's the one that the paint just... Ugh. So it's been in a purple pond, and that's what it turned out like. So we're gonna get her sanded back down and cleaned up and all that. But right now I'm just using her for a mock-up because that's the same body I'm using for my Pro Street build, and it works out perfect for me. But that's all I got to say. What that dude say? That's all I got to say about that. All right, guys, I love you. Hey. Once again, it's been Bench Racing Garage. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that old notification bell because I will be getting new content up. We'll be getting reviews up. We'll be getting new kits in. We'll be getting, you know, stuff going on with other people and articles. And, you know, we're going to be reviewing a bunch of stuff, parts and things like that. I'm starting to learn these things, and I'm new to it, you know, but I'm learning it. We're going to learn it together. And maybe y'all can teach me something. All right? Hey, I'll see you next time around. It's been Dean over at Bench Racing Garage. See ya.